I used to be the type of kid that anytime I fell, I would always land on my head. I remember back when I was in middle school, it was my birthday party and I had all my friends over and I was trying to show off. I used to do parkour, I used to do flips, stuff like that. So what I did is I set up a slide, a little mini slide, and I put it right in front of my old swing set. So what I would do is I would run up the slide, jump off the top, and grab onto the swing set. After a couple times I did it, I just remember the last time running up the slide, jumping off the top, and then I woke up in my bed. No clue what happened. My friends later on tell me that I ran up the slide, jumped off, grabbed the top, my feet swung out of underneath me, and I dropped on my head. On the concrete, blacked out, blood all around my head, and they go and rush to my dad, grab him, bring him back, pick me up, bring me to my bed, and I'm waking up, 10, 15 minutes later, getting drove to the hospital. Obviously, I had a concussion. Was out for a few months after that. My dad said I was never the same, And other stories, I used to skateboard a lot. Skateboarding down hills, I'd fall, and every time I fell, I would land right on my head. Get big lumps. I don't think I really got knocked out after that, but I definitely got multiple concussions. Now, once I started judo and started learning how to fall properly, not hitting my head, landing on my side, landing on essentially the frame of your body so you don't get knocked out of wind, right? If you land flat on your back, probably happened to you before, you get knocked out of wind. So you don't want to land flat on your back, you don't want to land on your head, obviously. And I learned that through judo. Multiple reps of just falling properly, I never landed on my head again. And, so that's super important for youth. You don't want kids landing on their head and getting messed up for the rest of their life. And even as you get older, knowing how to fall properly, you start getting up to above 60 years old and you fall, that could be you could get injured very easily. So, my favorite thing about judo that I took away is just the ability to fall properly without getting injured. So it's very different than a lot of other martial arts. And just that fact, you just get a lot of repetitions of falling properly.